these moments now where you guys know I'm always down to do pretty crazy stuff. I kind of explained to my family, my brother, my dad, is like, the only way I'm getting through the no caffeine deal is by doing crazy stuff.
Like, what do you mean?
Like flying my helicopter, racing a car, jumping in a plane with a buddy, and those type of activities is the closest way that I feel like I have natural energy.
Adrenaline?
Right? It's free adrenaline, right? So for those listening or watching that are scared to do things that might be scary, I heard this great quote. There's a guy on Instagram. I have no clue who it is. I shared it actually. But he said, most people go through life tiptoeing to death. Like you're not gonna ever die, right? So you tiptoe and you play safe to death rather than enjoying life. And I feel like I have done an amazing job at enjoying life. I do not tiptoe. I get the opportunity to go race at Bristol. I'm in that race car with no experience. Flying helicopters. Last weekend, I jumped in a plane with a friend that I've never been in, and we just went and flew. And it's like those opportunities for most people, like, I am not getting in that.
And that's why I drink caffeine.
But the fun that comes on that side of fear is irreplaceable. And this is the big one. You realize how precious life is each time you do these scary things.
Just being on this podcast is scary to me.
Brittany says this every time. I went flying yesterday. Hopped in my helicopter and went flying. And every time I get home, she's like, you need to fly every day because I never see a smile like this.
Yeah.
Like how happy I am. Because it's two parts. One, I'm living life. I'm experiencing joy in life. But when you land, when you set that helicopter on the floor, and I'm by myself, by the way, there's nobody in there, you realize how precious life is.
Yeah.
It's a two-part win. So I'm not saying be stupid, but take risks. You have to live life. You tiptoeing to death is freaking boring. No wonder you're not happy.
Yeah.
You have to take risks to find joy. And on the other side of fear is some of the most fun I've ever had in my life. The most fun things are on the other side of fear, on the things that I would be like, what the heck, let's do it, you know?
Yeah, I have too many kids at home. I'm like,
Go skydiving. If you're scared of it, go skydiving.
Give me a few years.
Go skydiving, because when you leap out of that plane, you're gonna be scared to death. But then you're gonna find joy, and when you hit that ground, if you've ever had a moment where you're like, I hate life, I don't wanna go on anymore, experience skydiving. Because when your feet touch that ground, you're gonna remember how precious life is.
Yeah.
Because now you're back on your feet and you get to start again. But you don't know when you jump out of that plane, you're scared to death. I love it. I love fear. I just think it's one of my biggest drivers.
I hate fear.
It's one of my biggest motivators.
I'm scared of everything.
Yeah, but you do a lot. You went skydiving? What are you talking about?
Yeah.